what is going on? This is Cody here. Welcome back to the channel. As always, guys, thank you for sticking it out with me these last couple days. My mouth is getting a lot better day by day. It's not as painful. It's still a little bit of pain, but I'm getting better after the dentist, so thank you so much for sticking with me, guys. If you haven't subscribed, if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and do so, guys. I know we're around 600, which is great, but we're trying to get to 1,000. We want to do giveaways. We want to be able to put up a discussion, because if you get to 1,000, it's more about there's a discussion area that I can post questions of what type of rock music do you want us to react to? What type of family reactions do you want us to do as a family, as a whole, instead of just by myself? What reactions do you want us to do to rap? You know, all different types of genre. And then, of course, we got football and soccer, and they're also on this channel. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it, though. You guys know we already did a Justin Bieber video. Now we're doing Justin Bieber and Benny Blanco, Lonely. Very excited for this one. I'm a Justin Bieber fan of the newer stuff, if that makes sense. I grew up back in the day where it was like I was only a couple years older than him, I guess you could say. So my hair from soccer, naturally, I could always show a picture. But it was, I had the mop head before he was even famous. So in school, when he started getting famous, everyone started making fun of me. And that's why I started getting haircuts, because I couldn't rock that haircut anymore because everyone was making fun of me saying, you're a Justin Bieber wannabe, but I'm older and I was born first in Canada, to be clear. I was the first Canadian born. I'm just saying, guys, that's all. That's it. I'm done. Okay, video, let's go. Lonely, okay, the name of the song sounds sad, but my buddy was like, yo, you gotta check out Lonely if you like, because we listened to the other one. We listened to the one with Shawn Mendes. Really love those ones. I really like the acoustic piano slash just really good voice, like raw, authentic stuff. So my buddy told me to check this out, so I'm really excited, guys. Let's get into it. Let's get it popping. You guys got your headsets on? Yeah. Good. All right, let's get into it. Love that start.
Everybody knows my name now, but something about it still feels strange.
You know what I love too, that I definitely know about Justin Bieber, because he's Canadian? You got the hockey stick in there. Same thing, I swear, if I did music videos, you'd probably see hockey sticks in it, because even though I now live in America, I have hockey sticks all over my house. I really do.
Looking in a mirror, trying to steady yourself and seeing somebody else. And everything is not the same now. It feels like all our lives have changed. Maybe when I'm older it'll all calm down, but it's killing me now. What if you had it all, but nobody to call? Maybe then you'd know me. 'Cause I've had everything, but no one's listening. And that's just fucking lonely.
Ooh.
I'm so lonely. Lonely.
Holy smokes, you know, for this type of channel, that gave me goosebumps, but it was also very sad to hear, you know what I'm saying? Just, and I gotta give it to Justin Bieber on the props on the lonely part. Like, I'm not even gonna try and explain the vibrato, the change of the voice in there when he was doing Lonely. Like, oh my gosh, man, his voice is really good. Like, it's pretty incredible. Shawn Mendes has an incredibly amazing voice, and Justin Bieber definitely also has an incredible voice. This is, in my opinion, between this and the Shawn Mendes song, this one really showcases Justin Bieber's talents, because I feel like obviously he's very comfortable, it sounds like, with the song in a good way. And God, just hearing all of that with the cuss word too, like, I didn't expect that out of JB, but it actually made the song feel more real, if that makes sense. Like, I know that sounds dumb. Like, I do tell people, like, I don't really promote cussing, but I will say I do use cussing sometimes, because it's part of who we are as when we grow up. And instead of always people being like, oh, that's wrong because it's slang, technically, if you think about it and you dumb it down to its easiest version of cuss words literally mean nothing unless it's how you take it, if that makes sense. I know that might be a harder concept for a lot of younger people to understand, but I know what that means. So it's just when you add emphasis like that, using a cuss word like that, it really does make you feel like, damn, like, I want to give this kid a hug, man. I feel so bad, man. Like, dang. All right, let's get into it. We still got a lot of video left. But dang.
Everybody knows my past now, like my house was always made of glass. And maybe that's the price you pay for the money and fame at an early age. And everybody saw me sick, and it felt like no one gave a shit.
Oh.
They criticized the things I did.
I was sick, and it felt like nobody gave a shit. I'm literally just going to say, because I've been there, man. I'm there right now. I'm there right now dealing with it on my phone with people trying to tell me, hey, you know, like, hey, we miss you. But, you know, truth is, at the end of the day, it's like we live in a world of temporary, right? Like a lot of people think that even people themselves are temporary. They might have a perfect relationship, and the first and only argument they may ever have, one person may walk away forever, not realizing that that was that one person that you could have been and had in your life forever as a positive. And now you're going to live your whole life looking for that person that's not going to show up because you already had that person in your life, but you treated them like shit. You know what I'm saying? So dang, JB is speaking some real facts here, and it's so humbling because you know he's grown up a lot, and you can just tell through this song already he's grown up a lot, and just the lyrics and just in general too. Again, his singing is great in this one.
As an idiot kid, what if you had it all, but nobody to call? Maybe then you'd know me. 'Cause I've had everything, but no one's listening, and that's just fucking lonely. I'm so lonely.
Oof.
Lonely. I'm so lonely.
Oh, okay. Wait. I think they're gonna go into the. It looks like it's Justin Bieber now, obviously. So it looks like they're gonna go into that. So let's see what that's about. But this song, it's tough because it's like that sounds so depressing. So I'm like, this is such a sad song. Usually when we're reacting, we're like, oh yeah, you know, lots of emotion, lots of happiness emotions. And with this, it's different. But again, I feel like all great music, it doesn't really matter the genre. It doesn't matter what you're writing about. It really matters on the deliverance and what you're writing about, of course. It just doesn't make sense. And just in general, like, is it something that you personally know and experience and put it on a paper, which clearly he did, which is great. And then can you relate to it? I know I can relate to it. So I assume a lot of people can relate to it. So just a great song. And I'm just really interested to see how this is going to end. So I'm just going to let it play out now, guys. Say what? Directed by Okay, that's it. Okay, my bad. I didn't mean to talk at the end there. I just thought I could have sworn there was going to be a little bit more depth or maybe a little bit of like explanation behind it, if that makes any sense. Maybe the reason why he wrote it. Like Lonely sounds pretty sad for the last song when he was talking about, you know, how happy he was and being married and all that good stuff and, you know, finding himself again and God and all those positives. So it's really crazy to hear the song, and I'll definitely look up more information on it. But I do. This is I have a playlist for especially acoustic flash kind of pop, and this is definitely on the top 10, guys. This is a great song. If you don't have this on your playlist for like a road trip or just hanging out with really, really close friends that like good music, like it's hard to find good music these days, let alone good written music, let alone good written music that people actually perform and sing at high quality, if that makes sense, like Justin Bieber and Shawn Mendes and those types. So again, to have a song like this with Benny Blanco, man, amazing. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. That was a great song for me, guys. That was a 10 out of 10 pass. Justin Bieber, you have my stamp of approval, my man. Everything in the past is forgiven. I'm sorry, I wasn't a big fan of the young teeny bopper stuff because it kind of killed it for me, because I was, again, like I said, guys, I was only like, I was 18 or 19 when he was like 16 or 17, I think. So when he was coming up, I was already listening to stuff way different and different genres. So listening to him, I was just like, oh, this is so little kid. And but now fully grown up, not fully grown up, but you know what I mean, growing up, and he sounds a lot more masculine, but at the same time, his voice can just change pitch at any given time, it sounds like. So great artist, great songs, and I feel like Justin Bieber really is one of those once in a lifetime artists. So props out to him, and props out to Canada, because we got another great artist as usual. So thank you, Canada, killing it right now in the entertainment and in general. We got a lot of friendly people. So anyways, outside of that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful video, hope you guys enjoyed it. I am off for the day. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day as well. It snowed a bit here today, so I'm going to try and get some extra videos in for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy them. Hope you guys enjoy the day. I'm out. I'm on to the next one, guys. Blessings. Be safe out there, guys. Peace.